morning, good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Boo Bangs, Divas, Don, Dorothy, Liza, Totos, all of those, everybody, the LGBT plus community, everybody that's in between. Welcome to another chapter of Getting Personal with Foxxie. This is volume 2, chapter 4. You are good enough. That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. All right, y'all. Come on now. You gotta know what you got to do. I always ask all of you, share this broadcast because you don't know who life you may be saving. You don't know who life you may be changing, okay? You don't know someone out there may need to hear this message. You might be helping them from off that edge. And this is not a new hair. I've been working the fuck out of this hair, so it's kind of worn the fuck out. And right now it's have a mind of its own right now, okay? Yeah, okay, you know what? This is what we're about to do. I'm about to do some real ghetto shit. I'm about to do a little swoop. You see this? Hold on. I'm about to do a little swoop. Because this is not gonna get me today. It's not about to get me. Little swoop. Bam! Because it's not about to get me. Hold on. What's that? Okay. Baby, it's getting me. Bam! It wasn't about to get me today. You do a lot of sorrow, and we are good to go. Okay? That part. It's still trying to, bitch. What is really going on? Okay, got it. So now, we live, honey. We live. It's morning. I'm tired. All right, this is another episode of Getting Personal with Foxxie right here in the Land of Oz at this Land of Oz City Hall. Okay, I'm going to tell you the directions how to get here. So that means you need to go ahead and share. When I say, you know, what you got to do, okay, share the broadcast, I'm going to give you the directions. So you're going to head on down the Yellow Brick Road, okay? We're going to go across the Rainbow Bridge. You're going to go down by a few blocks until you get to the stop sign. Once you get to the stop sign, you're going to make a right turn onto Diana Ross Boulevard. You're going to go down 4 more blocks, and the Land of Oz City Hall building is right there on the left at 51079, okay, Oz Lane. All right, that's how you get there. All right, this is a broadcast where we speak nothing but some positivity. We speak life into whatever situation that you may be going through. We're all about uplifting. We're all about motivating. We're all about inspiring somebody out there, okay? That's why I say share the broadcast, because you don't know who life you may be saving. You don't know who life you may be changing. So it's critical that you share the broadcast. This might not even be a message for you. You might not even like me, okay? Just for the fact that, you know, whatever. But somebody out there that you know that may know somebody, that may know somebody, that may know somebody through the 6 degrees of separation might just need to hear this message today. Okay, so share, because you care. We are live on Bigo, we are live on YouTube, we are live on Twitter, and we are live on Facebook. So I love each and every one of you for watching. I love each and every one for you supporting me all this time. All right, all of my Dorothies, Lions, and Totos. If you are tuning in for the first time, I will break it down for you, okay? We meet here in the Land of Oz every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, okay? We are also live on Bigo, which is a social media app that you can make some money from going live. So if you go live on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and you're not monetizing off of it, why do you go live? Bigo lets you monetize off going live. Whatever it is that you do, you can just sit there, go live doing a review on a reality show. You can sit there, go live like you're doing here. You can sit there, go live while you're at a restaurant eating and get paid. Okay, so this is how y'all can find me on Bigo. This is my Bigo profile right there. Bam! TheRealFoxxie _ Look at that beautiful picture. I know I look gorgeous. I know what I know. I do that. I do what I do. Okay, I do what I do. So that is my picture right there, guys. Foxxie B, the Foxxie B _ Everybody over here on Bigo, hey, Alchemist! Everybody on Bigo, if you want to see the whole production, we showing videos, we got pictures, we got commercials. Head on over to my YouTube channel, TheRealFoxxiebass, okay? Because I know y'all like, what picture? We don't see no picture. We got production, okay? So that's how you can find me, all right? So head on over there, become a host, make some money, all right? We got one of the biggest agencies over there, the Gag Nation Agency and the Gag Nation family. We would love to have you. Download the app today. That's how you can find me. I got to get some coffee because I was about to lose my voice. I'm tired. I will tell y'all why I'm tired in a minute. All right, so if you're tuning in for the first time, I'm going to break this down to you. Now, my Dorothies, okay, because we got Dorothy, Lions, and Totos here in the Land of Oz. Okay, now my Dorothies are all of my female family members. I do not believe in saying fans. I don't believe in saying friends. I don't believe in saying followers. I believe in having a stronger bond with everybody that supports me. It's like a family, okay? So my Dorothies are all of my female family members that watches me from all across the world. That's why I am the international #1 Vixen Foxxie on iHeartRadio. Okay, that part. All right, now they are right there front and center every time I'm hosting the event, every time I'm doing any kind of special thing, wherever I'm at. There's a Dorothy right there front and center with her ruby slippers on. Okay, I love my Dorothies from they pigtails down to their ruby slippers. Okay, they ride with me, they rock with me, they will bop a bitch aside the head for me. Okay, ready to click those heels. Okay, and treat a bitch. I love my Dorothies. All right, they some faithful ass bitches. I love y'all. Okay, y'all been rocking with me for years, honey. And then you got my lions. See, my voice trying to go out, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm going to keep this show going. Even though my voice trying to go out, I'm going to keep that show going, honey. Now, my lions are all of my male family members. Now, my lions, they could be straight. They could be gay, okay? They could be in between. They could be non-gender conforming, okay? Whatever. They could be a trans man. My lions, okay? Rock with me. They are filled with so much courage and strength right here in the land of Oz. Try if you want to. My lions are like my bodyguards. My lions are like my bodyguards. They are, honey. So I love my lions. They respect me because I respect them who they are as a person, or as a man, as they are. Okay? And now you got the Totos. Now the Totos are the people that over here that window watch over here on Bigo. Okay, we call them window watchers on Bigo, but they actually call Totos here in this broadcast. Okay, you know they like to watch and not be seen and known that they watch Foxxie B, because they don't want nobody else to know that they watch this beautiful black trans woman speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the naked truth. They don't want nobody to know, so they hide behind a bush on a yellow brick road, peeking through that bush to watch what's going on here at the Land of Our City Hall. Okay, they want to get. All right, they want to get the information. They want to get the tea. They want to get inspired to do something better with their lives. So they get excited. So every now and then they'll wig their tail, hop on the yellow brick road, do a little two-step around Dorothy and Lion, and they go right behind the bush and continue to hide, because they don't want the next bitch to know that they watch me, because they're so worried about what everybody else may think. That's a Toto, okay? Now, we also have haters here. Y'all know Bigo, the trolls. Y'all know the trolls like to come in here and start shit. But see, here in this broadcast in the Land of Oz, we don't call them trolls. We don't call them haters. We call them wicked witches. Okay, because I always say a wicked witch got many tricks up their sleeve to make you lose focus of your dream. Okay, that is a wicked witch. So doing this live, and a lot of my other lives, every now and then, a wicked witch like to ride in on that broom and type some negative shit, trying to start some drama, trying to troll, trying to knock me off my focus, okay? Try to dim my light, okay? But one thing for certain, two things for sure, we don't do that here. We don't believe in negativity. We don't believe in drama. This is a judgment-free zone, a drama-free zone. We're all about uplifting, motivating, inspiring. That is all. And they're having a little key. Okay, that is it. So I got my Dorothy's lions are on deck. Okay, so if you see any negative comments, you see any drama trying to start in a thing over here on Bigo, we do not kick out, we just mute. Because that person is so broken that they just might need to hear what the hell I got to say to help them get back on the yellow brick road and find their way in life. Okay, so we don't kick them out, we just simply mute. That's it. Okay, here on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, we kick out. Okay, we kick out. So my admins, be on guard, be ready. The guards at the Land of Oz gates are ready to throw water on that wicked witch, or push that wicked witch back in that broom so she can fly the fuck up out of here. Because once you up out of here, you are blocked indefinitely from the Land of Oz over here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Okay? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Land of Oz. Okay? And I welcome all of you, and I hope a lot of you become family and you meet somebody new and that you get something out of this. All right? That part. Now, y'all know what time it is, right? We cannot have a meeting here in the land of Oz without easing on down the road. Okay, this is the time when you start over here on Bigo, run me up on some gifts. And this is the time on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. You start sharing the broadcast. You start tagging people that you know that need to hear this message that may need a little bit of uplifting, okay? Because right now, we are about to ease on down the road. Let's go! What's going on? Run me up. This is the time that y'all run me up on some gifts, y'all. Come on now, show me some love. We're easing on down the road. We're about to get ready to get into the things of the things. Okay? Kiki! If you ain't up, you need to be getting up right now. Coffee. It's okay, it's just coffee. And thank you for becoming a fan. Yes. I see y'all. Let me know where y'all watching me from. I see you over here. I see you in the comments. Hey, baby. This is how we do it over here. I should have put this in a ponytail, honey. I didn't have time to press my do nothing to this wig. I just got up on the bed, took it down. Because I had to get to y'all this morning. Woo, I'm tired. All right, Deshay says she's watching for Los Angeles, California. Yes, Deshay. Come on and ease on down there, Yellow Brick Road, baby. Here we go. Welcome to the land of Oz. Yes. I am Etta Pearl. Look at it. Am I Etta Pearl? Etta Pearl was a little too bench. She was a sweetheart, playing the lottery, playing the numbers. But I think I'm more the good witch of the north. I think I'm more Lena Horne. I think I'm more Lena Horne than anything. Yeah. Hey! Woo! I'm getting hot now. Wow. Wait a minute. Oh, we can't bring them out because I can see them at the bottom dancing. Niggas say, look at them dancing. They over here getting it. All right. Woo! So that is our morning wake-up song to get everybody up and going and get the juices flowing for this show today. We play that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Okay, I hope y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? When we did, before I transitioned, we did a show. It was called Conversations and Inspirations in the Land of Oz. So this is how all of that started. Okay, because I created this, 3 years ago? 3 years ago, I started doing this motivation, inspiration broadcast. And I was like, I wanted to create a world, a safe place for everybody to come to, judgment-free zone and all that stuff. I was like, what can I do, or how can I do this? I just didn't want to just sit in front of the camera and just talk. I wanted to make it interesting. I wanted to make people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is kind of interesting. So I was like, what can I do? Hey, Father Zodiac. Hey, brother. What can I do? This hair is getting on my nerves, y'all. I told you, I just got up a bed and just let it down. I didn't even I didn't flat iron it. I didn't do nothing to it. And now, So whatever, we're gonna do what it do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. See, this is like y'all supposed to rub me up. Thank you, brother. Okay, but I wanted to create a world where it was interesting. So I was like, what can I do? I thought about it, and so I was like, oh, if I bring two of my favorite musicals together and create my own world within it, that would be perfect. And then I'll call everybody my Dorothies, my Lions, and my Totos. Okay? Now, today I'm going to break down why there's no Scarecrows or Tin Man. Because I had got a lot of messages in my DMs, especially over here on Bigo. Just like, we love the concept, we love your show, but why just only Dorothy, Lions, and Totos? Where's the Scarecrows? Where's the Tin Mans? I'm going to break that down for you, why you do not want to be a Scarecrow and why you don't want to be a Tin Man. Okay? I'm going to break that for you today. So I was like, let me bring two of my favorite musicals, The Wiz and The Wizard of Oz, bring it together, and then have a deep meaning message behind that. Okay, it wasn't until my sister Rosalind was like, at the time I was the brother. Okay, I'm an open book. Okay, and was like, brother, you the wizard. And I was like, huh? She said, you're the wizard. This is like, you don't know how many women that you're helping. All your Dorothies that you're trying to lead down and get a brick road because they get lost. You know how to help them find a way. You are actually the wizard. And at that time, everybody started calling me the Wiz. And then we used to have a song was like, he's the Wiz. We used to play that, but we can't play that no more. Okay, unless I can find the one with Queen Latifah. Because when it says she's the Wiz, can we find that one? Okay, we'll look for that one. We need that one. Or we're gonna actually, you know what? We're gonna create my own. We're gonna create our own. Okay, but I don't want to be called the Wizard. Just call me Foxxie B. I don't want to be called the Wizard because it just reminds me of pre-transition, and I really don't want to be constantly we be reminded. You know what I'm saying? Of pre-transition. So I don't even want to be called the Wiz at all. So don't worry about it. Just call me Foxxie B, baby. Foxxie B in the land of Oz, baby. I don't know. Call me the mayor. Okay, call me the queen. Call me what? Don't call me the wizard. Okay, we'll leave that back there. Okay, so the reason why I'm gonna get to that in a second. Okay, I'll get into Hello Foxxie in a minute, bitch. Don't rush me. The reason why I gotta cut somebody out. The reason why we don't say Scarecrows and Tin Mans, and the reason why you don't want to be a Scarecrow or Tin Man. Okay. The reason you don't want to be a Scarecrow is because the reason why the Scarecrow was up there, it wasn't the fact that he didn't have any brains. It was the fact that he let the crows scare him and keep him up on that pole. The Scarecrow needed somebody to come and remind him that you don't have to be scared of these crows. You are supposed to be the one scaring the crows. Why are you letting the haters keep you on that pole? And I ain't talking about no strippers. Why would you let the haters keep you up on that pole and keep you from going after your goals and your dreams? Knowing that you're smart as hell, but you letting those haters think you're dumb as fuck. You don't want to be a Scarecrow. Okay? You do not want to be a Tin Man. Y'all ready for this? Catch this tea. Because a Tin Man always going to need help. Wait, we're going to preach. Okay, I'm breaking it down. A Tin Man is always going to need some type of help. Do you want to be that person that always going to need someone to help you all the time? Do you want to be the Tin Man who don't know how to show love because they don't got no heart? The Tin Man can't move unless somebody keep putting oil on his joints. So why do you want to be a Tin Man? I don't want to be a Tin Man. Do you want to be a Tin Man? Always got to have somebody to help you move and push you forward? I don't even want a man like that. So that's why we don't put the Scarecrow and the Tin Man in the family. Okay, we leave those out. We only got the Dorothies and we got the Lions. That's it. Okay, because the lion always had courage, but just needed Dorothy to realize or to make him realize, like, baby, you got courage. You ain't the cowardly lion. You are a ferocious lion. Okay, that's all. And Dorothy was a beautiful woman who had all of that inside of her, but didn't even know. She didn't even know that she ended up being the most powerful one of them all with those ruby slippers. And I could go even more deeper into it because I did some researching about the Wizard of Oz and Dorothy, but that's a whole other show. That's a whole other. But that's the reason why we don't say scarecrows or Tin Mans. We only do Dorothy, Lions, and Totos. That's it. Okay. Now we can get into the Hello Foxxie. All right, guys. Over here on Bigo. If you want me to read a letter, if you want to send me a letter, whether it's advice, whether it's actually Bigo's a little different. Bigo, if you want any advice, ask the question, just want to say hello, just send in a request and I will beam you up. And that's doing our Hello Foxxie segment. Okay, or you can go ahead and send letters. Okay, I'm gonna put up this picture over here for you guys over here on the production side. Bam, there you go. Okay, you go ahead and send all letters to hellofoxxie@gmail.com. That's HELLOFOXXIE @gmail.com. Okay, and I will read your letters live on air during Get a Person with Foxxie and also on my radio show on iHeartRadio, The Naked Truth. Okay, if you want your letter to be for my eyes only, just simply put in the subject line personal or private, and I will not read your letters live on air at all. I will simply just read it to myself and I reply to all letters. Okay, this was a huge part of my show before, and I'm bringing it back. I had shut down the email, but I opened the email back up. So go ahead and get those letters pouring in. I can't wait to read all of your letters. Okay, that is one of my favorite part of the shows. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the broadcast. Okay, so now everybody wants to know why I'm tired. Like, Foxxie, what's going on with you? Okay, so let me tell you about this weekend and the post that I made. Okay, I made a post yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm tired. I'm gonna read the post. Let me read the post. I'm gonna read it. You know, let's see. I told you I'm tired because I posted, took a screenshot and posted up on here. But I'm gonna read this post. Okay, so on this post, I said, "Child, I find it funny when my own people like to talk shit about people they don't know. It's called being ashamed of yourself. Don't be mad at me because and let me say it again, and let me say it for the people in the back, I can walk in my truth and look better than your woman on her best day." That part. Yes! Okay? Reason why this is called You Are Good Enough. Okay? So that's the lead way into that. Now let me tell you about the weekend. And then it's going to come right back. Just follow me, guys. Just follow me. Just follow me. So this is my first week back at work. As you guys know, I was off for 2 whole weeks battling shingles, going through the pains and no sleep and not eating and all that stuff. So I finally back at work all last week. My body hurts. My body hurts now because I got to get back, get on my feet and doing it, doing the things. Okay. Yesterday, NFL Sunday, was interesting. And I have said this before. I have said that I get more love or respect for people outside of my race, which is a shame. It's sad. It's sad to say, but it's the honest truth. I get more love and respect. Not saying I don't get any love or respect from my own people or even my own community. I do, but I get way more respect and more love from people outside of my race. I have never, ever have received so many evil stares, the look of disgust. I have never received so much like anger from my own people. Not even as a gay black man. When I was a gay black man, I did not receive that much. You know what I'm saying? But now as a trans woman, it's like, well, damn, what did I do to you? Why are you trying to break me down or make me feel some type of way because you're insecure or you're not comfortable with yourself or you're just mad that I'm living in my truth and you're not? Can we go there? I said skip about talking about the weekend, didn't I? Because ain't really shit happen but work. Ain't nothing happen but work. That's why I really don't have no story to tell you about the weekend. I'll just tell you I'm tired because of the weekend. That was the story, okay? But don't try to break me down because you can't be who you are or you're uncomfortable in your skin and I'm comfortable in mine. Bitch, I was looking fierce yesterday. Bitch, I had my eyeshadow was popping. Hair, I had my new hair on. Baby, I was looking good. Got flirted with by a couple of white men. You know, I love my Caucasian men. That's another story. That's another day. I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm not that attracted to black men no more because of what I've been going through lately. I'm not as attracted to black men as I used to be. I'm finding other men and other races more attractive now. Only because of the actions and how they respect me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and that's a whole nother story. I'm just not as attracted to black men because of the way I have been treated recently. It seems like no matter what, I ain't going to say I'm going to be universal about it. No matter what you do, no matter how nice you are to people, no matter how positive you always seem to be, there's always going to be some wicked witch out there that's going to try to make you feel less than. And that's what this couple was trying to do to me yesterday. They was trying to make me feel less than, but I wouldn't let them break me. It's just like, okay, like, what are you getting out of this? What are you getting out of this? I see why she mad. And I'm not that type of a petty person. I'm not a petty bitch at all. I don't get into those things like that with the, you know, I look better than you, I'm better than you, and all that stuff. I don't get into none of that. But the fact that this bitch, you know what I'm saying, carrying on, I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I understand why you're upset. Because I'm an open book. I don't give a fuck who knows I'm a trans woman, who don't. And if you don't, I will tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I walk in my truth proudly. I walk in my truth proudly with my head up high. I don't care who knows. Okay? If you don't know, I will tell you. And so, I don't know if she was trying to clock my tea or he was trying to clock my tea. I don't know what it was, but I could hear the shit that they saying. She was like, oh, she thinks she all that. Look at the eyeshadow. Is that a he or is that a she? Bitch, I'm a she. You're mad because your dreads look like yarn? And my hair that was laid. Well, bitch, I had the good hair on. I was looking good. Are you mad because your man looking at me? And then you catch your man looking at me, so now he got to throw some jabs at me to throw you off? He was checking on me before you even noticed me. As soon as he walked in, he was looking. And I ain't talking about the looking like he's trying to talk shit, looking like, oh. But it be my own people. They'd be trying to tear each other down to make you feel less than. And that happens almost everywhere. That can happen at work. It can happen in your family. Everywhere. When somebody, hey, Carlinda, when a lot of people just trying to tear you down and make you feel less than so that way they can keep you on their level. Let's get into it this morning. Because one thing about Foxxie B is that you are not going to keep me down. I'm not staying on your level. Each and every day, I do something to elevate myself to the next level. Every day. I don't care how tired I am. I don't care how much my body aches. I am doing something. Whether it's emailing a few celebrities, whether it's emailing people at a radio station, emailing people at a television network, talking to certain people that I know that can help me get to that next level. I'm always doing something productive each and every day that would get me to the next level, or possibly open that door for me to walk through to get me to the next level. You would not sit here and try to tear me down and make me feel less than. Because a lot of motherfuckers out there, those wicked witches that I have been talking about, got many tricks up their sleeve to make you lose focus of the dream, and will say and do anything to you to make you feel like you're less than, that you're not capable of doing the things that you know that you are destined to do. Ow! That part! As a trans woman, I done have people already tell me, you know you're not going to get too far being a trans woman, so why would you do that? Why would you put yourself in a position where so many doors going to be shut on you because you are a trans woman? I said, who said doors was going to be shut on me? What your problem is, you seeing a lot of doors opening up for me. And you don't like it because the same doors that's opening up for me didn't open up for you. So you want me to feel less than and incapable of doing the things that I know that I am destined to do. It only took me to actually step in my truth for those doors to open. A lot of trans women, a lot of black women, a lot of women, period, get told this. But most importantly, trans women, you will never get a job. They will never take you seriously. You're going to see, you're subjecting yourself to pain, hurt, rejection. How many times somebody told you, oh, you will never get that promotion? Or try to talk you out of that promotion and say, no, you don't want to do that. They don't pay. No, they probably just didn't pay you. Or they didn't offer you because you wasn't as qualified. A lot of these people got so many tricks up their sleeves, y'all, to make you feel like you're less than and you're not capable of being great. No, you shouldn't start a business because it's too much money. You know, the first year is the hardest year. A lot of businesses don't survive. You shouldn't do it. Those same people, the same people that got the same dreams as you, but never have the nerve or the guts to even go after their dreams or step out on faith. So when they see you do it, they don't like it because they're like, well, I couldn't do it. You can't either. What's the motto? Misery loves company. They would tell you anything. And a lot of times they'd be the closest person to you. That's the trick. It would be your best friend. It would be your wife, your husband sometimes. It would be the person you're dating. It would be a family member. It would be your work husband or your work wife. It could be your boss. It could be your pastor. It would be somebody close to you that you trust. So you would easily believe what they're saying. You would start to get in your head like, okay, well, yeah, maybe it's going to cost too much to open this beauty salon. Yeah, maybe it's going to cost this much to open up a barbershop. Maybe I shouldn't open up a detail shop. Maybe I shouldn't open up a bakery because it is going to cost a lot and they're not employed. You're right. No, they're not. Ask yourself, had that person started a business? Were they successful at it? Did you notice the little things that they didn't do so you won't do? That you know that you're not going to do? People that are miserable love to tear other people down because that's how they feel better about themselves. Kalinda, what you say? You says, I hate people like that. I'm not on those losers level. I vibrate on a higher level. Exactly. Vibrate on a higher level. They don't want to see you win because they're not winning. They want you to give up. They don't want you to surpass them. Slight shade. Slight shade. They don't want you to surpass them. It's fine. It's okay. But you don't never give in to what they're trying to tell you. Don't give in to those spells. Don't give into those tricks. Know that you are good enough, regardless of what anybody has to say. And that's the thing about walking in your truth and knowing that you are that bitch or you are that king, queen, that nick, is walking in your truth, not giving two fucks about what the next bitch got to say about you. That's when you know you that 100% bitch. I knew I had unlocked something within me when I decided to say, fuck what anybody else got to say. When I even say, I don't give a fuck what my family thinks. This is my life, and I'm going to do me. Something I've been wanting to do since I was a child was to step in my damn truth and be who I've always been on the inside. As soon as I said I was going to do it and don't give two fucks about what anybody got to say about it. Because ain't nobody living their life but me. And I only get one life. So why live a life when I'm always thinking what coulda, shoulda, doulda? Why I'm going to live this one life being unhappy, being somebody that I'm not, dying on the inside. So I don't care what anybody got to say. When I finally stepped into that mode, that yellow brick road of not giving two fucks, that's when I knew I was good enough for anything. And the doors of opportunity started to fling open left and right. Doors that I have dreamed about walking into. Doors that I always fantasize about was opening up. Even doors that I never thought in my lifetime I would walk through. Because I stuck to my truth and I said to myself, bitch, I'm good enough. Because it takes a lot to walk with your head up high, with confidence, with courage, with respect, not only for yourself and respect for others, even when they don't have respect for you, to know that you are good enough to do what it is that you was put on this earth to do without letting not one wicked witch, not one bitch, not one hating ass nigga try to tell you anything different. Because let me tell you something. These men, oh, bitch, they get intimidated when you start, doing the damn thing. So they're the first ones, if they're in a relationship, to tell you, no, baby, don't do it. You not, no, baby, that's a bad move, baby. Don't do it, baby. Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of money. We don't got to do that right now. We don't got the time for that right now, baby. No, we don't. We got bigger things to worry about, baby. They're gonna tell you all kinds of stuff and sweet talk you because they know you're going to kill it. And when you kill it, it's a whole new mindset that comes into stepping into that light and stepping into your truth and stepping into your confidence and stepping into that entrepreneurship and stepping into greatness. There's a whole new mindset that comes with that. And then you will see that nigga differently. I'm like, oh, I gotta let you go. You know what I'm saying? People want to keep you where you are, because they don't want you to succeed or go farther than they have. They don't want you to do the things that they dreamed of doing but never had the courage to do so. If I listen to each and every person throughout my life tell me you can't sing good enough for a record deal, but I had two. Now, everybody that's been following me for years know this, though. Know all of this. They know my background. They know I had two record deals. They know I've been on a TV show, a couple. They know I have done these things. I've been in a movie, done plays, done musicals, won pageants. I've done all these things. If I have listened to people to say, you're too thick, you're too fat for this or too fat for that. Let me tell you something. I remember the pageant I was in. This is before I transitioned, Mr. Cincinnati. And this wasn't a gay pageant. I told y'all I wasn't in the gay lifestyle. The LGBT, I didn't live it. I didn't do the gay clubs like that. I didn't do the house, the balls, all that. I didn't do that. So this wasn't no gay pageant, no, no, the drag queen pageant. This was nothing, no. This was an actual pageant in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I won. And I remember a lot of the guys that were saying, you too fat. You won't win this. You don't got no style. You don't got no swag. Or as the kids say, you don't got no drip. You would never win. And I looked and I was like, you do know I have won a pageant before. So I know what it takes to win. And I know that I got it. But if I would have gave in to what these guys were saying, because they was coming at me hard, I wouldn't have won because I wouldn't let them win. They know. See, and that's another thing. Let's go there. Motherfuckers see greatness in you. They will see it in you before you see it in yourself. And that's what scares them. When a motherfucker looks at you and they see what you are capable of becoming, and they don't want that for you, meaning they don't want you to be better than them, they don't want to see you win or succeed. They are terrified. They're like, oh shit, I got to do something to tear this bitch down. People see the greatness in you before you see it in yourself. And that's why a lot of times they will do these things to make you feel less than, to break you down, to make you feel like you can't do this, you can't do that, or you can't go here, you can't go there. If I would have listened to people, I would have never went to go audition for the Missy Elliott reality series. Y'all remember when she had that? When she was looking for the next big artist? I would have never went to go audition and made it to the final rounds of audition. If I would have listened to people saying that I couldn't sing, when no good way I can sing and I could sing, people, it's way better than a lot of these motherfuckers on the radio. A lot of these people on the radio don't got true talent. They auto-tuned. But let me stop. I'm throwing shade. Let me stop. But I wouldn't have had 2 record deals. Yeah, I got shelved. That's all that story, whatever. Because they didn't know. Okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell this story because a lot of people are like, you had a record deal? Yes, I had a record deal. Sony Records. That was my biggest one. Sony Records. I got shelved. They didn't know how to promote me because the thing was, I was a gay man, okay? They didn't know how to promote me. They was trying to make me tell like an R. Kelly. This is when R. Kelly was big. This is, back in the 90s, honey, or late 90s, early 2000s. They was trying to, because I'm from Chicago, okay? And they was trying to market me as like, I hate to say this, the next R. Kelly. Okay, I remember the photos I took. They had me put on this vest with no shirt on. Okay, I had these sunglasses on. I had a bald head. It was like they was trying to give me that R. Kelly image. I'm like, no, this is not, no. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to sing about girls. They loved me. They loved my voice. They loved the fact that I could spit bars. It's like, okay, you can rap and you can sing. We like that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have too many guys that actually can spit some bars and sing, or like a male version of Lauryn Hill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they was trying to put me in that R. Kelly box because I was from Chicago. And it was like, okay, you could be possibly the next R. Kelly. I'm like, no! I'm not the next nobody. And by the time my stage name was Silver Fox. That was my stage name, Silver Fox. But then we ended up dropping the Fox and it was just Silver. And so when they knew I was gay, and they knew that I was not changing who I was in order to sell a hit, make a song. I'm not sitting here about to sing about no girl, sleeping with no girl, having sex with no girl, being in a relationship with no girl, no married to no girl. I'm not about to sit here and sing about no family and nothing like that. I'm like, if anything, let me sing some bops. Give me some clubs, some bangers, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That I can spit to and sing to. Let's just do that. So they did not know how to market me because being a gay artist was so taboo at that time. There was no Tarja Call. There was no Little Nas X. There wasn't no Big Frida. You know what I'm saying? Big Frida wasn't mainstream yet. You know, so being a gay hip hop R&B artist was like unheard of, especially under a major record label. So they didn't know how to promote me. So it just shelved and soon just faded away. And a lot of people said, well, you should have just compromised to get your name out there, get a couple of albums, an album or two or whatever. Just, you could have just did what they wanted you to do. And then eventually just do your own thing. And then, once it was cool, come out. I was like, no, I'm not. Why would I do that? You know how many people commit suicide because they can't be themselves and the pressure of trying to please other people, and especially on that type of platform? I was not, no. I was like, nope. Then I might as well just, it's like suicide. That's like suicide. I was not going to do that. And so because I didn't get me in, I ended up getting shelved and because they didn't know how to promote me. So that's that story, okay? The other record deal was before that. That was like an independent record label, Punchy V Records, whatever. That one I rapped. I was a rapper on that label. I was. My first record deal was a independent record label, Punchy V Records, and I was a rapper on there. Okay, I didn't even sing, even though I auditioned for that record label singing, but they like my rapping skills better because if people don't know, I rapped before I knew I could sing. So I was heavy into rapping. I had a rap group. We had a whole group. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, it wasn't until I was 13 I knew I could sing. I didn't even know I could sing. But I had no choice. My group broke up. We had a ton of show. I was doing solo. I was like, okay, this don't make no sense for me to sit here and rap. So I was like, what I'm going to do? I knew I could sing, but I didn't know I could sing. Because I never really tried. I knew I could, do a little something. So I ended up writing my own song, producing my own song, and then, bitch, I got up there. I didn't know I was going to end up blowing like I did. But it just came out. Bitch, I performed like I was performing at my own concert. Every time I do something, I go 100,000%. It was an 8th grade talent show, but you can tell me y'all wasn't at my concert. What the fuck's doing high, y'all out there? Are y'all ready? I watched too many Michael Jackson concerts growing up. You couldn't tell me, okay, that y'all wasn't at my concert. It was an 8th grade talent show. But baby, I won. I got a standing ovation, and I did a song nobody heard of. I did an original song. It was called Born to Jam. Okay? And I barely remember it. I barely remember it. But what's so funny, people that had went to school with me back in 8th grade, we're talking about 92, 93, still know that song. Every now and then, I would bump into somebody I went to junior high school with, and they would start singing that goddamn song. I was like, how you can remember that song? And I don't. And I'm the one that wrote and produced the damn song. They would sit there like, oh, you remember? I was born to jam. Dun, 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 dun. I was born to jam. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I can remember. But they would start singing the whole lyrics and everything. I was like, oh. How do y'all remember that? And I don't. And I'm the one that wrote it. But don't let anybody try to stop you from going after what you are destined for. There's going to be a lot of people, all walks of life that's going to try to tell you that you're not good enough. And I'm here to say, Foxxie B is here to say that you are. Bigo, if you are a host, and I'm going to say this on Bigo. Okay, I know Facebook and Twitter and YouTube are like, okay, this Bigo shit. Look, Bigo is part of me now, okay? So all of my hosts over here on Bigo and all of my content creators across social media, period. You're going to tell people, there's going to be times where you're going to feel like you're not good enough to do broadcasting. Especially on Bigo with all the drama, with all the negativity, and you not with all of that shit, it's going to make you feel like you ain't going to be able to succeed unless you be part of that drama. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be part of that drama. You could create your own lane. And I always say, there's a time and a place for a content creator to succeed. And it could just be your time. It's going to get to a point on social media where people are going to get tired of seeing the drama all the damn time. They want to see something new. They want to see something more refreshing. And it just could be you. They're like, okay, this is different. This is something I need to see to get a break from all this bullshit that's going on social media. So don't be discouraged. Or don't let nobody try to get in your head and say, no, you got to be about the drama. You got to create a storyline. You got to be with all the shits in order to succeed. You don't. You don't. I get told almost every day, especially on Bigo, like, Foxxie B, you're going to have to either do some Bigo tea, or you're going to have to get into it with another girl on here, or, you got to get on some panels and read people down caboodles. Thank you for tapping the screen. You're going to have to do this and do that. I was like, no, I don't. First of all, I'm above all of that. I'm above all of that. And I'll throw in a little shade. I was like, can any of those girls say they are on iHeartRadio? Can any of those girls or any of these people say they are on iHeartRadio? So I'm above that. I have a bigger platform. I have a whole brand. My brand ain't about all of the rah-rahs. Okay? It's not about all of that. It's not about none of that. My whole brand has always been about being positive, telling stories, entertaining people in a good way. Not a bad way where it paints me in a bad image. So I don't listen to those people who say that I need to do this and I need to do that. You're not going to put me on your level because I'm bigger and sitting higher than that. Baby, I'm a queen. So don't let anybody try to take you off your throne, honey, and try to bring you down into the pits where there are. Don't do it. If you have a business, don't listen to the naysayers and say, well, you might as well close up, or you're doing this wrong. You're going to do no, don't let nobody try to get in your head thinking that you can't run a business. If you feel that you can, and you done did all your research, and you know you got this, you go do it. And if it don't work, it don't work. But don't let nobody stop you from doing it because they don't know if it's going to work or not. Those motherfuckers are scared that it will work and you will be successful and you will leave them in the dust. Not everybody is meant to go with you to the next level. That's a whole nother show. We used to talk about that before. I know I might talk about it again because I think people in the back needs to hear that message too. But not everybody is meant to go with you to the next level. Some people only come in your life just for a season and for a reason. Do I need to say that again? Some people only come into your life for a season and a reason. Whatever that reason may be. Maybe it's to teach you something about yourself. Maybe it's to groom you to be the best person for the next relationship. Maybe it's just to learn something from them that's going to help you to get to your next level or to that next step down that yellow brick road. Wherever it is, some people are only in your life for a season and a reason. Not everybody is meant to go with you. It's okay that you lose contact with a best friend that you used to talk to every day because you're busy working and grinding. It's okay. Because not everybody is meant to go with you. Some people can't handle that next level because they're not ready themselves. Because why? They're probably listening to other people trying to break them down and thinking that they're not good enough. You know how many people I have lost, how many friendships I have lost, and I don't sit here and dwell in that. I can't stay the same person. I'm not the same person. Definitely don't have the same mindset that I had a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Each year, my mindset goes further and further down the yellow brick road. Because each year I hit a milestone. So now it's time for the next milestone. That's what I said. Every day I'm doing something to get me to the next level, to get me that much closer to what I was destined to do. It was already written in the stars what I'm supposed to do. It's me doing the necessary work to make sure I get to what I'm destined to do, whatever that may be. I'm just following down the yellow brick road. I'm just following those yellow bricks that is laid down before me, leading me to what I'm supposed to do. And so far, it has led me to social media. So far, it has led me to record deals. So far, it has led me to doing iHeartRadio. I'm just following the footsteps. That's all I'm doing. But knowing that I'm good enough for anything that I come against that seems like that it's trying to push me back. That's the key there. When you go down that yellow brick road, there's always going to be something in the road that's going to try to push you back. But knowing that you are good enough is the key to get past it. Don't let a wicked witch try to tell you anything different. Trying to tell you you're not beautiful, you're not good, you're not fine enough, you're too fat, you're too skinny, your hair ain't long enough, you ain't light enough, you too dark, you too ghetto, you too ratchet, you too bougie. All of these things. Don't listen to that shit. You be you. And you go after yours. You do you and you go after yours, y'all. I've seen so many talented people give up because either they're trying to chase behind a relationship. Ooh. Wait. That was a message. I've seen so many people give up on their dreams because they're too busy trying to chase behind a relationship. Or they're too busy letting people get in their head and they always on a constant battlefield. That they losing focus of who they are and what they're trying to do. You only got one life. And I wish I would waste my one life constantly arguing with somebody. Constantly arguing with somebody who is not bringing any value into your life at all. You letting them win when you do that. Because now you're coming across as being something that you're not. You don't realize that you're blocking so many blessings. You could be so much bigger than you are, but you would rather give in to what these no life having irrelevant ass people, these wicked witches, got to say. You just would rather argue with them all day, all night, and give in. You start believing the shit. Because if it ain't true, why give it breath? That's what I don't care what anybody really got to say about me. That's one thing about I'm serious. Especially over here on Bigo. Baby, trying to read me down as a losing battle because I'm like, whatever. You're gonna let her read you like that? It ain't true, so why do I care? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what a lot of people don't realize about me. I have been through so much. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about me, even though it took me a while to get that to that mindset. Because I would easily get triggered if somebody said something bad about me or tried to read me down, then I'll be trying to go for their head and all that stuff. Now at 42 and where I'm trying to go in life and the brand that I have built for myself, I don't give it to that stuff. Anybody can say anything about me. I'll be like, okay. Shit, I might even laugh. Girl, you did that. You did that. You feeling your Una Matuna, baby. You feeling your Una Matuna, honey. You did that. You read me down. Good for you. Okay. Let me go get you an apple or a cookie. That what you want? Because you're not going to get a reaction. You're not going to get me to go out reading you for what? Who are you? I'm not going to sit up. Look, me and my friends, we'll get together. We'll read each other down for, for a key. But for somebody I do not know, that don't know me, I'm not about to get into that. Because my mind is too focused on something else bigger. My brand is bigger. And that's going to be another show. I think that's going to be another show too. I like that. About basically now versus then. I like that. I like that. Now versus, present versus future. The present versus the future. How a lot of people are fucking up their future right now in the present. By giving in to people that's trying to tell them they're not good enough, or believing what people are saying about them. Meaning, you ain't nothing but a messy bitch from around the way. After a while, you start to believe that and you start becoming that messy bitch. That's because you're not believing in yourself and what you're capable of doing. You don't believe in the gifts that God had given you. You're not even trying to unlock the hidden gifts that's within inside you that God gave you before birth, when you was all still up in the universe and the stars and the galaxy. Because you're too busy trying to be conformed to what society wants you to be. It's a trap. It's a trap. So, Dorothy Lines and Totos, remember, you are good enough. You are capable enough to do what it is that you need to be doing without giving two fucks what anybody has to say about you. You are good enough. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. Do what you was put on this earth to do. And if you don't know what it is right now, be patient and have faith that you will eventually find out what it is that you're supposed to do. When you start to believe in yourself and loving yourself more, respecting yourself, and start doing right by other people and don't give in to what the fuck is going on, that's when you will start to gain some type of clarity of what it is that you're supposed to do on this planet. The fact, and this is how I look at it, the fact that I'm still alive after the shit that I've been through, after numerous suicide attempts, the fact that I'm still alive means there is something on this planet I'm supposed to do, that I was meant to do. The reason God did not let me die on those several suicidal attempts is because I got a job to do. So I'm going to keep going and doing what I need to do. I don't know what it is yet, but I see what it's starting to lead me to, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride. And I won't let not one bitch stop me or keep me from what's mine. That part. Oh, yes! All right. Yes. All right. I love you guys for watching. Thank you. Thank you so much. Remember, go ahead and send those letters in to hellofoxxie@gmail.com. I can't wait to read those letters. I hope that you got something out of this today. You are good enough. Okay. And we'll be back Wednesday morning for another chapter of Getting Personal with Foxxie. Okay. All right. It's time for the after show over here on Bigo. So if you do not have the app, here is how you can find. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. This is how you can find me on Bigo. Okay, bam, there it is. Download the app today. Go to your app store on whatever device that you have got. I don't know if you got an Android or Apple or Google Pixel, whatever the other phones there is. Wherever you get your apps from, go to the store. Download the app Bigo today. Once you download the app, make sure you go ahead and search me, Foxxie B or The Real Foxxie. If you just put Foxxie, I should pop up on Bigo. And make sure you follow me, okay? Because we are about to have the after show, and I'm about to do some things over here and continue talking to my people over here in Bigo. Thank you guys for watching today. Don't let anybody stop you for going after yours. I'm going to keep saying that. Don't let no one stop you for going after yours. Just know Foxxie B says you are good enough, okay? Y'all see, I got dimples coming. Y'all see that? Y'all see, I never had dimples before. I got dimples now. Okay? All right, I love you guys for loving me. And remember, in the face of your haters and the wicked witches, fuck them hoes over there. I need you to be you, be happy, be free, and love everybody, okay? And don't let no wicked witch dim your light. You shine so bright that the wicked witches can't take it. Until Wednesday, I'm out. Love you guys. Bye.